Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time joining, hello, my name is Diana and I'm currently a graduate student at UW-Madison and I've started to create YouTubes for fun. And I do some vlogs, I did a prank recently, some cooking videos, and overall just showing you all part of my life and opening it up. And I do this because I'm an introvert and I've been struggling with communicating with other people and kind of taking myself out of my comfort zone. And I kind of want to start with this video by addressing a few things. So as some of you guys know, like I said, I keep to myself most of the time and I don't tend to open up to people that easily, which is completely different because I feel like in high school I was like very open and I thought like I was very like social. I was like in a lot of organizations and soccer, volleyball, but then when I came to UW-Madison, that completely changed. I went from being in an environment where I felt that I fit in and I felt like I belonged to somewhere where I was like the only Latina in the class. So it was like a crazy transition for me and it really affected me mentally. And I feel like a lot of people that I know deal with mental health issues. So coming to UW-Madison, that was something that really impacted me, being alone in a different state. And some people are like, well, your family is not that far. But in reality it's like a 2.5 or 3 hour drive and I don't have that much money to be buying a car in the first place, you know. So, and I don't have that much time to even be going home either. So I just want to start with that note, that I might have the resting bitch face and I might be like very serious sometimes, but that's just my personality. I don't mean to be rude at all, and I feel like sometimes I come out that way and I've been like pretty hard on myself because I feel like some people have tried but they stopped trying to like be my friend because I do such a poor job at trying to like follow up with them and trying to meet with them and stuff. So if I ever did that to you, I'm sorry, but I kind of saw that happen this week and I felt really bad and I've been like hard on myself, but I'm trying more like to feel more comfortable and go like out of my comfort zone. But I'm dealing with it. I'm trying to come out of my comfort zone. This is the reason why I'm doing this, these YouTube videos in the first place, to become more comfortable. And I want to say thank you to everybody who's been there for me throughout my mental health. This week has been really rough for me mentally. I have faced challenges with my program, and just overall like dealing with personal things. Let's start off with the questions you all sent me. So I put a post on Instagram basically saying if you have any questions to for me, for my first Q&A, to send them along my way. And I also told my sister to send me any questions she had because she doesn't have an Instagram. So I'm gonna try to get to most of them. I didn't really get like too many questions, so I think I'm gonna get through all of them. But let's begin. And sorry if I'm a little bit jittery, but I wanted to drink an energy drink before this because I was like, I'm always down. I look like I'm in pain in my videos, and I feel like you need to be able to be more positive and try to just enjoy the videos a little bit more. I guess I was telling myself that seeing my last footage. But yeah, let's start. So, who are your influences? I guess I'll start with my family first, like my sisters. Like, I guess I don't say this a lot, but like my mom, she's we had a tough relationship growing up. We didn't really start bonding until I was in like high school and stuff, but I know that at the end of the day my mom always cared for us and wanted the best thing for us. And she started to, become more involved in my life when I was in high school, and she noticed that I wanted to go to college and I wanted to get out of the southwest side of Chicago and I wanted to do something with my life. So my mom was like, you know what, I'm gonna invest my time as much as I can helping you achieve those goals. And when I was applying for colleges and when I was taking these trips, like my mom was like, I got you, I will support you every way I can. And my mom was actually a teacher in Ecuador, and she came to the United States with my two older sisters and pregnant with me, and started basically with nothing. And she came with a visa, and now she's a US citizen, and I'm really happy for that. And I feel like people take for granted their US citizenship, but don't take it for granted, because it gives you so many opportunities that you don't even know of. So definitely my mom, and she's right now a single mom trying to make it with my two younger siblings, and both of them are in high school, so they drive her crazy. But I'm really proud of her for growing and for becoming such a, you know, amazing mom and supporting me so much throughout college. And I guess another influence is my sisters. I feel like each one of them has faced so many challenges, and my oldest sister Catherine had to go through hell raising us because she was the oldest ones, and you know, in Latino households you like the oldest ones in charge of everybody. So she really had to dedicate all her time to us and take care of us and stuff, which really affected her because she also, you know, she was a teenager and she had to take care of us, so it was pretty hard on her. So I appreciate you. And she has a daughter, she's a single mom. You know, I'm happy for her because I feel like at the end of the day she has always tried to figure it out and pay her own bills and just give everything to my niece. And secondly, my second oldest sister Stephanie, like I mentioned, she's great, she's awesome. She works in this daycare. She pursued her dream of working with children, and she is so passionate about her career and her everything. Like, I just spending the summer with her and see her working her ass off full-time there and having to deal with some crazy kids. I was just like, it's amazing because you're doing great work and I'm proud of you. And my other sister Jennifer is a strong woman who is, you know, moved out with nothing and started working really hard. Love her very much, but she is very strong. At the end of the day, I'm proud of her. I'm proud that she was able to move out, and I'm proud of her for being able to pay her own bills, and I'm proud of her for, you know, overall taking care of herself and seeing, you know, the world through a whole different point of view after moving out. And just, you know, I really love her and I appreciate her because I know if something will ever happen to me, she will be there for me. Okay, that kind of took a long time. Another influence. Okay, I tell my family, Oprah Winfrey. Oprah, y'all, if y'all don't know her story, you need to look it up. Favorite song, I guess right now I wanna say Tusa by Karol G and Nicki Minaj. I've been really into that song lately, but I also been into Bad Bunny, Solo de Mi. I love that song. It really made me think about stuff differently because he basically, you know, he's talking about like, ain't nobody but, you know, can claim me, I'm my own person. And I just think that was like a really nice message for him to send out. Let me see, what's the next question? Drunkest moment. Oh my god. What is your drunkest moment? Alright, so I'm gonna give a shout out to Crystal. You know who you are. She was my roommate sophomore year. And this is so embarrassing, y'all. Okay, so the first time I ever actually went out to like a big party in college was when I was an undergrad my second year. And Crystal was like, come on, let's go and stuff. And we both knew who was hosting the party, and I was like, okay, for sure, let's go. And like, dumb little me, I didn't really know how to drink that. Like, I didn't have a tolerance yet, and I was just like, yeah, I'll keep drinking. And I like remember only drinking like WAP, like 5 cups, and I was already like I was inside and it didn't hit me that I was drunk. But once they were like, yeah, let's go to this other party, there was another party happening. Once I started walking, I was so messed up. Like, I was drunk and I didn't even, like, I was just like, what the hell? In my head, I was like, why am I so, I only drank like 4 cups. And I was like, this is so, like, I was so out of it. Like, it was like blurs, like I was coming in and out. And Crystal was taking care of me and her boyfriend was too. Shout out to you, Abraham. And I felt so bad because like literally they had to like take care of me, and it was just so embarrassing. And then like worst thing that I did was that we were walking, and then I was like like I was just like I couldn't breathe, like, and then I was like, oh my god, like I can't breathe. And then Crystal and Abraham was like, oh my god, do you have an inhaler, like where's your inhaler? And then he started like saying, oh my god, like you didn't know she had asthma and all this stuff. And she's like, I didn't know. Guys, I don't have asthma. I don't know why I was doing that. So embarrassing. Then I threw up, and Crystal was basically holding my hair meanwhile I threw up to a bucket. What's your favorite Mexican food? Chilaquiles. I freaking love chilaquiles. I actually made them just, I think it was a Monday. Yeah, I made some. I've been really getting into chilaquiles. I've always liked them, but I never made them like myself. I would like to go to restaurants and eat from them, but some places like either make them not spicy or really spicy to the point that I'm like choking and sweating, and Wes is like, you're crazy, why are you eating those chilaquiles? But I like it to be spicy, but like let me at least enjoy it a little bit and not be too spicy, you know. Most embarrassing moment. So one time I think it was during the summer, I stayed in Madison, and my supervisor told me to come to this event with her in this high school, and we were helping kids fill out the FAFSA because I work for the national aid office. And so I was there helping them with their application, and then I'm like, oh, I need to use the restroom, so I go to the bathroom. And I promise y'all, I thought that I locked the door for the bathroom, and a student walked in when I was in the toilet, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm such a dumb bitch. And he closed it right away, but it was awkward because like I still had to be there for like 15 more minutes, and I didn't tell my boss that happened because I was so embarrassed. And then he saw me like when I was leaving, we were all saying bye to each other and stuff, and he just like looked away, and I was like, please don't tell nobody. So my other sister got in, she's the one in high school, sent me a message, and she said, who do you like more, Fufu or Coco? And for you guys who don't know, Fufu is my dog. He's like my baby. I pay all his bills. I always take care of him. I always make sure that everything's fine. So if something's like, my sisters think there's something wrong with Fufu and I'm in Wisconsin, they will literally call me and be like, there's something wrong with him, we need to take him to the vet, send us the money. And I was like, okay, like I will do anything for my dog. Like I love him so much. And he's really close to me. Whenever I go back home, he's just like right next to me, follow me everywhere, just want to make sure that I don't leave him. And I love him very much. And then this last year, like during the spring semester, I want to say, so a couple months, yeah, I think during the summer, or May or June, my mom got a cat. His name is Coco. They got him as a kitten, and he's really close to Fufu now, and he like follows him and he thinks he's a dog. So I love them both. I can't choose between them. Like I can't say that I would choose one over the other, but low-key, y'all already know Fufu. I've been there. Fufu has been there for like a longer time, so it will hurt me a lot to lose Fufu. Heidi, would you be my lawyer if I get arrested? I mean, I will be your lawyer no matter what. You just have to call me. But I first need to go to law school. I know why you said that, because I've always talked to you about like, should I go to law school? What should I do next? And all that stuff. So thank you for remembering and making sure that I'm still thinking about law school. I would definitely be your lawyer. But it all depends on like the case, because if it's like something that I'm no expertise and it's not my area, then I would probably have to refer you to someone. But I got you. And also, you better be careful how you drive, because if you don't know Heidi's a crazy driver. And like I personally I'm not like, I don't have my license, and I know some of you are gonna come at me for this, but in Chicago you don't need a car. CTA is amazing. The train system is just really good. So I never got like the need to get a license. And in here I can afford to have freaking car because it's so freaking expensive. So Heidi would drive us around a lot in high school, and I would literally be scared for my life with her. So a couple people asked the same question, what are my plans after graduation? And that's a really good question. I think I applied for one thing abroad, but I don't want to talk about it because I feel like once I do, like I'm gonna jinx it, and a lot of people know that I kind of keep stuff private, and I don't really like to tell a lot of people whenever I have interviews coming up or something's happening in my life, or when I had to make a tough decision between two like programs, or a program and moving abroad, or you know, like but there's one thing I'm applying for abroad, and then I am hoping to move back home to Chicago. I've been in Madison for 5 years. It's gonna be my 6th year here in coming August, and I'm ready to go home. I only signed up for 4 years and I'm still here, y'all. And I mean, I've been really grateful because I wanted to leave Chicago in the first week because my family was driving me crazy. But not only that, but I wanted to come to UW Madison because it was a nice campus. It was like more peaceful, and it was a really good school. I knew like I was really interested in the government system, so I came to Madison because they have a lot of good opportunities to get involved in the local government, which is what I want to do when I move back to Chicago. I hopefully want to work for Cook County or the city of Chicago for the mayor's office, but we'll see what opens up. If not, I'll probably try to work at GAO. They do a lot of like great research. This advice you would give first generation college students looking into a master's program. I guess try to plan in advance. I feel like I didn't really know till like the summer before my senior year that I wanted to do it, so I didn't have that much time to study for the GRE. So if you kind of have an idea but you're not completely sure if you're gonna apply for grad school, it doesn't hurt just to look over the GRE stuff. Like it's kind of like the ACT, but in reality, like for me, like I didn't take any math in undergrad because I did a placement test and I did pretty good in math, and it was because I did AP stats. That's what helped me too. And I passed the AP exam, so they probably thought I really knew math. So I didn't really have to take any math classes at UW. So when I was studying for the GRE, boy, I felt so freaking dumb because I was forgetting all the algebra. So I would really recommend just to look over like the GRE to kind of get a sense of what they might ask you, and just plan ahead. Talk to people in the programs that you're interested of, even if you don't see yourself applying to maybe the program specifically in your school. It's good to kind of get a sense of like the career paths that you take, and like those students who get those, like, who ended up pursuing that master's program. And there's a lot of great information out there. You can, you know, build a relationship with them, and that's something I did. To be honest, I don't regret getting this master's. I feel like this master's is what I need, so I can take different career paths. I can work for the nonprofit sector, I can work for the private sector, I can work in the local government, and so I can literally take this degree in any path I really want. So I'm really happy for that. So the question was, how many times a week do you work out and how do you keep yourself motivated? And I work out 3 times a week. I wish I could do 4, but unfortunately I work and I don't have time to be going to the gym. I have to work, I have to go to school, and I have to do research and all this other stuff, so I can't do more than 3, and even 3 is stretching it for me. But I love going to the gym. I feel like it really relaxes me and just lets me take out my frustration from all these group projects and stuff. But I really like it. I would really recommend people start working out. And it's not like, I feel like sometimes I'm always like showing my progress and stuff, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's not even to like, for you, like for people to feel like you have to go to lose weight and to look a certain way. No, it's literally some time to take care of yourself and just do something for your body that's gonna help you. What motivates me is watching a lot of like people that they're like athletes or like trainers on YouTube and Instagram. They work out so much, and it's just, they have so much like dedication to it and like working out at 5:30 in the morning. My last question. This is Molly Jo. Are you gonna let people know I'm your favorite? Alright. Alright. I love Molly Jo. Molly Jo has been there for me for such a long time, especially during undergrad. I was really homesick and she was there for me all the time. When I would go do groceries and I grabbed too much food and I was like, I can't carry this in the bus, I'll be like, Molly Jo, pick me up, I'm in Target, and she will pop out. Like, she was always there for me. She always is. She still is there for me until this day. So I appreciate you. But thank you all for watching, and before I forget, so I'm gonna be doing a giveaway, and I told you guys I was gonna give you guys more information in the next video. We'll be picking those 3 people. I think I should pick, yeah, I'm gonna pick them in the next video. No. So in the next video, I'm gonna tell you guys what you guys have to do in order to qualify for the, I'm such a I can't think right now. So next video, I'm gonna let you guys know what you need to do in order for you to be considered for the giveaways. So like I said, 3 things: the brush set, some makeup. It's gonna be like an eyeshadow palette, maybe some lipsticks or something else inside, and then a gift card. If you don't want a gift card and you'd rather get cash, I can send you the cash. It's not gonna be that much because I'm broke, okay? So I'm sorry. So those are gonna be the 3 things. Next video, I'm gonna tell you guys what you guys have to do to qualify, and then the following video you're gonna do it, and then I'm gonna be selecting the people, sending that through mail, or if you're on campus and you win, I'll give it to you before the holidays. And I mean, guys can do this too. I know that guys are like, well, this is all girl stuff, but in reality, some of y'all have girlfriends, you have moms, you have sisters, you know, like Christmas is coming, so if you win, you can literally give this to your significant other or your family, who cares, or for yourself, and nobody judging, nobody care. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate everyone. I'm really trying to come out of my comfort zone. I hope you guys see my growth throughout the videos, because I really want to come out of my comfort zone. I just want to be happy, you know? But I feel like it just takes time, and God knows why everything happens for a reason, you know? And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.